Huh. That's an interesting doorway. It just brought me to Lake Hylia. As though I played the Serenade of Water. In fact, it even changed my bottle to an Ocarina. I wonder. Hey, it even gave me a blue tunic. Yeah! That's nice. Thank you, game. I don't know why you did that, but okay. The power of not quite editing. I mean... What? Okay, that's an interesting thing to do there, Link. Oh, you know what? My tea might be cooling down by now. I definitely need my Ocarina out. There's Zelda's lullaby in here all over the place. I do need my bow in here. What am I talking about? Ugh, man. Actually, this tea is pretty good. There's definitely a honey flavor. There's some of the tea flavor. I was gonna make eggnog tea, but then that's just too many things. Eggnog tea isn't as good as eggnog coffee. Then again, I generally drink more flavored teas. Not necessarily herbal, because this is black tea, but it's flavored with chives. Wait, chives? No, cloves? I think cloves? I think cloves, yeah, cloves. That sounds right. Where was it going with that? Ow! Oh god! That hurt. I don't want to die down here. I can't go there. But yeah, clothes. It's pretty good. I like it. I'd hope so. I made it. I made this tea. It's my kind of... No, it's not my blend or whatnot. I don't know of enough. I don't know of enough. Maybe I'll just stop trying to speak. Oh. I wonder... I've never seen the trick to properly... Or, I've never seen the trick to... Oh, Rudo. The trick to Rudo. My hand is getting tired from skipping. I need to use both hands soon. What was it? Yeah, I never saw the trick to jumping from the third floor to the second floor, or the top floor to the middle floor in this area. I know you can't bounce off the back, because I've tried a lot. And then in here, isn't here a key? Oh, I need to be very careful here. Wait, I wonder. Aha! Deku Nuts to the rescue! I don't think I do need to do this. This is probably a map chest. Yes, it is. It might be the compass, but an unnecessary chest. That's the word. Well, time to play a lullaby. Stuff about tea and... What? I thought I got the bars. Or the staff? Yeah, the staff. That's what it is. The grand staff. Right? I don't know. The last music class I took was... 5 years ago? 5 years ago sounds about right. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. Well, I should put away my Deku Nut. No. Deku Nut's fine. What? You're probably going to give me arrows. I knew it. Stand in this corner. Shoot this brazier. However you want to pronounce it. Shoot both. Light the... what I assume are... Well, these aren't pillars. Or at least, not for any kind of support. So they're just decoration, ornate. Oh, I do have these out. Hello. Wah. Hello. Wah. Hello. Ah. No. No. Fairy. Don't go. Don't go, fairy. No. Okay, good. You know what? I could have eaten the fairy? No, not eaten the fairy. That's not the right word. Could have used the fairy so we don't have to listen to this incessant beeping. But, I'm used to it. Well, actually, no. It's ruining the great music of the water temple. People don't like the water temple because it's long and arduous. But I do like the water temple because it's long and you really don't have to think much. And the music's nice. And I think they did a good job on this music because this music is it's like really, what's the word? Ambiance? Is that just me saying ambience in a really fancy way? Like, the ambience of this music is really good. It's just there in the background. You don't really notice it much. It's not something that gets annoying over time. Like, if you listen to Gerudo Valley, if the music for this temple was Gerudo Valley instead, oh, that would be a little bit annoying. I don't need to go here, dang it! I know this room requires you to have magic. What do I look to you? Like some kind of magician? I'd love to be a magician. Oh man, oh, I don't want to think about that right now. But how cool would it be to have actual magic? Oh, you know what? I will think about it right now. Like, I was gonna say, as a child, I was infatuated with magic. No, not as a child. I'm still infatuated with magic. But I realized, of course, magic doesn't exist. So I went to the next best thing, science. Because with science, you can shoot lightning from your hands. You can hurl fireballs. Sure, you need more preparation and more equipment than you might need for magic, but it's still possible. It's cool. And yeah. And then another thing is, well, science is cool, but there's a thing that's also cool that's not, I guess science has a role in creating it. And there's a science of it, I guess. But programming. Because in programming, you can make a game. You can make a game in which you can have magic. You can make it to where you push a button and you shoot flames out of your hand, or you throw fireballs, or you shoot sparks at it, or lightning out of your own hands. I'm having trouble speaking here. And with VR, oh god, I really wish I had a VR headset and had some kind of like magic game. Oh god, that would be sick. Why? Ah, man. I can't afford a VR headset though. It sucks. But I will say that watching people in a VR headset is really fun. Because you can't see what they're seeing. You just see someone wearing some fancy looking blindfold holding odd things in their hands. Who were... What are they doing? Don't get killed by the clamsters. You just see people wearing what looks like some kind of fancy blindfold while they have odd controllers in their hands. Like, looking around moving their arms about like they know exactly what they're doing. But it looks like they're doing nothing. Looks like they're delusional. But of course they do know what they're doing, and they're doing something, you just can't see it. But it's just fun to see. Because they're clearly looking at something. And you can see the space they're looking at, you just can't see what they're looking at. As I stated in the early episode, games. I mean, I like game design and programming. It's just cool to think about these things to me. Like, virtual reality is also a neat idea. Especially how it's portrayed and, like, how it might turn out in the future. My two notable examples are Sword Art Online and Ready Player One. And this isn't going to spoil them, but it'll tell you how they kind of works, how the VR works in them. In Ready Player One, it works more or less like how we have it now, just better. They have this incredible, they actually have like some incredibly advanced computing system that allows for VR in a small headset. I guess we have that now. The Valve Index, or the Vive, or whatnot. I think that has a computer in it, so you don't need to have it hooked up to a computer to run things like the Oculus Rift, maybe? I'm not quite sure how these work. I actually haven't looked into them because I can't afford them. I don't want to look at this and like start drooling at how amazing everything is, just in order to not be able to do anything because I can't afford it. Did I fall off the edge? I did. Eh, oh well. But yeah, it's this higher level of computing technology, and it seems to have some like incredible internet router in it to be able to connect to the thing. Oh dear, my computer's having some trouble. This isn't good. I hope it's not affecting my recording at all. Alright, that seems to be a bit better. See, my computer's not even able to handle this emulator. And by that I mean, for some odd reason my computer's actually just being stupidly slow. Like unreasonably slow. Up here? No. Alright. But yeah, back to the... like this is important. But back to the VR thing in Ready Player One. Yeah, it's that. It also has the ability to provide haptic feedback, and the world has a large range of haptic equipment. Come on, computer. So you can get a full haptic bodysuit. And haptic is, like, a haptic glove for VR is a glove that, like, touching things in the VR experience you can feel in the glove. At least to some degree of, like, yeah, there's something there, almost. You can feel it. Yeah, so being able to like experience more in this game with your actual body instead of like, ow, my screen is flashing red, that means I must be hurt, to actually feeling, of course not an uncomfortable amount of pain, but like, oh yeah, I got hit here, or there's a wall here, or wow, this fox is really fluffy, I want to keep petting it. Oh, that sounds cool. I thought you were that weird ball thing. Yeah, tight. Why am I keep... I do need to go back soon. I'll try to remember that. Yeah, haptic is where it is, and that's how we're expecting it to go. Of course, how Ready Player One envisioned it as, like, the whole world being under, or relying on one, like, single thing. Ah, man, I shouldn't have gone up here. World relying on one single thing, like everyone was connected through that VR world. Everyone, everywhere. It was like the internet, the entire internet, but in that VR game. The reason why I find that unreasonable is because even the internet, like, not everyone fully connects everything. Across the world, sure, most people still are probably using Google, but some people are still using Bing. Why Bing? Not quite sure. Maybe because of Bing rewards or something, and then DuckDuckGo because of privacy, and then other things because of other reasons, I don't know. But Google, while being seemingly ubiquitous, is not fully ubiquitous. Not everyone uses it. The whole world, like, doesn't go through Google. So, that's my problem with it. But otherwise, it's still a pretty, like, reasonable, assuming we can achieve high levels of computational power and small things at an affordable price. That's a pretty valid, like, future for VR gaming. I did push that platform, or that block, right? Get away from me, Tektite! Okay, I did push the block, okay. And then in Sword Art Online, man, I spent so long trying to talk about this and just interrupting myself. But yeah, then in Sword Art Online, you have, Nerve Gear, which is, up until, like, last night, actually, up until last night, I was thinking, well, Nerve Gear is, like, the ideal, the absolute, like, best case for having VR. It effectively taps into your nervous system and makes it to where, like, if you want to move your arm will move, not in real life, it's as if you're asleep. Your arm will move in real life. I mean, not in real life. In game, but not in real life. And so, and of course, because you're primarily in that virtual thing, and of course you have a headset on, so you're seeing and hearing. Because you're in that virtual world almost, it can provide sensations as well. And it's like, well, you're effectively in the game. And by effectively in the game, I mean you are actually in the game. So why isn't that the perfect or ideal kind of thing? It's because, like, say the game wanted to make you feel tired. You can't really do that when you're only hijacking the nervous system. Unless you're capable of giving the body to send signals to, like, serotonin. Is that the chemical that makes you sleepy or something? To tell your brain to start sending out serotonin. Or to stop sending out serotonin, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that'd be possible. So, really the super circumstance would be being able to have that absolute level of control where like you could make, or someone could make you feel sleepy, you would feel sleepy. Someone could make you feel angry, cast a spell of anger or rage, and you'd feel angry. And that would be effectively only possible if you had some kind of mechanical brain. And then that got me thinking into like, well, what if you like, what if we had the ability to transfer or to like copy someone's conscience? And then they could do that. You could be enjoying it, but it'd be like the whole Soma thing. It's a copy. If you have a copy of your conscience, you still have your conscience, and then, or consciousness and whatnot, and then there's that copy. And so, you wouldn't be feeling it, but your other you would. And then that gets into a really weird level of like, of lot. Which oh man, this timer. It's already been past 20 minutes. But we get to see Shadow Link in the next episode. See you guys then. Wait a minute. Alright, I have to go through here first.